You will never lose a bet with this card trick. This card trick will completely trick your spectators and you will 100% win the bet. This is an amazing card trick that you're going to have a lot of fun with and will 100% win you the prize of the bet. So let's get into it. So this is what the trick looks like. First, I'm going to hand the deck to the spectator and have them give the cards a few shuffles. Now once the spectator is satisfied with the shuffles, I'm going to ask for the deck back and have my spectator pick any one card that they want. Let's say it's going to be this one right over here. Now I promise that I'm not looking, just take a look at that card. Once you have that card memorized, I'm just going to lose it somewhere right inside the center as cleanly as possible. As you can see, that card is lost somewhere. Now I could even have my spectator give the card a few cuts. Now once just like that, once the spectators are satisfied, I'm going to ask for the deck back and I'm just going to start dealing out these cards over here. No, I don't think any of these are your cards. Alright, I am very sure that the next card that I turn over is going to be your selection. I am ready to bet anything. Let's say $100. $100 says that the next card that I turn over is going to be your selection. Are you ready? So yeah, that's the card trick, guys. Let's learn how this is done. Now let's learn how this trick is done. So this card trick is very easy to do and it just gets some amazing reactions. You might even win some money, some drinks or whatever. You can just, or it could just be a fun little trick and it's very easy to do. So first you could have this packet completely shuffled by the spectators. It doesn't really matter. This has no setup whatsoever. Now once the cards are shuffled, you're gonna ask for the cards back and spread these out and have the spectator just pick any one card that they want. Let's just say it's this one right over here, and when you're actually going to be performing this, you would have no idea what this card is, but this card trick actually follows the key card principle. So what you're gonna basically do is, once the card is taken out and as the spectators are looking at it, you're going to take a look at the bottom card of the deck and remember it. In this case, the Jack of Diamonds. The Jack of Diamonds is going to help you to find what the card the spectator has chosen is. Now, here's how it works. If you don't know what the key card principle is, we'll just learn it as we move along in this trick. So now I know that the bottom card is the Jack of Diamonds, right? Now what I'm going to do is first I'm going to take about half of the cards, place them on the table and have the spectator return the card over here, and then this cleanly goes on top. There's no control in this whatsoever. It's just very fair. So if you don't know what the key card principle is, basically what happens is when, let's say in this case, the selected card is the King of Hearts. When they place it right over here, you know what the bottom card is. So when the Jack of Diamonds goes on top, you know that when you're dealing the cards, the card that is going to come after your key card, which is the Jack of Diamonds, is going to be the spectator selection. So right now, if we check right over here, the King of Hearts is right on top of the Jack of Diamonds. When the cards are face up, when it's like that, it's going to be the Jack of Diamonds, and below that is going to be the spectator selection. That is basically the key card principle. And now you can even have the spectators give the cards a few cuts. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure that the spectators are giving the cards one straight cut multiple times and not, multiple cuts like that. Just one straight cut. And now once that is done, what you're gonna do is pick this up, and right now you have no idea where the selection is or where the key card is because the cards are cut so many times. You're just gonna say that I'm just gonna start dealing out these cards and try to find your card. And as you do this, what you're doing is looking for your key card, which in this case is the Jack of Diamonds. So you're just going to be dealing until you see the Jack of Diamonds. So you're just going to say, I'm going to go ahead and find your card. And let's see. Now you see the Jack of Diamonds. So now when you deal the next card, you know it's the King of Hearts. But you don't want to stop here, right? Because I'll just take the fun out of the trick. You're just going to deal these cards, deal a few more cards, maybe come over here and then say that the next card that I turn over is going to be your selection. Now you already know what the spectator's card is because this is the key card. So the card that comes after the key card is going to be the spectator's selection. So right now you're just going to push this card off and pick this up with your hand and say that the next card that I turn over is going to be your selection. Now at this point you can bet anything on it. Let's just bet $20, $100, or a few drinks, whatever you want, or it could just be a fun little trick with no bets. But I mean, if you add a few bets, it just adds more fun to it, because the spectators are going to be looking at that card and they're going to be like, yes, I am ready to bet anything because I see that card right over there. Because when you hold the card like this and say that the next card that I turn over is going to be your selection, the spectators are just going to automatically think that this is the card that you're going to be turning over. That is the tricky little thing in this trick. And that's the beauty of this trick, because the spectators clearly see their card dealt right over here. So they are going to be agreeing to do the bet as well, because they see it right over here. There's no way that this card is going to be their selection. So most of the times they will say yes to the bet, because they're just going to think that you messed up the trick. And then you say that once the bet is set, just place this back, take their selection and turn it over, and that is the trick. So that was it for this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, then make sure that you smash the like button. And if you want to see more of these card trick tutorials, more magic videos, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to learn another really amazing card trick, that video is right over here. I'll catch you there.